Yeah, Wes. Attaboy, Wes.
And Dan, I want to say your jacket's awesome.
Yeah, Dan.
I agree.
And we are the sons and the cousin of Pam Brunsfeld, who you went to high school with, and we were raised on Dan Maher. We're Danners.
Yeah.
It's in our DNA.
Lifelong. 40 years of it, man.
So we're going to do some Dan Maher songs, some ones that were really important in our lives, and we'll tell you more stories as we go.
That's right.
If this slug got down the cold town road, well, the miners he would pray where the coal trains load. And was hopping in the dust, breaking down the devil's dust, to keep the fires blazing down the cold town road. We get up in the black down the cold town road, and we lie along the track where the coal trains load. And we make the ponies pull till they nearly break their backs. They'll never see again down the cold town road. And we make the ponies pull till they nearly break their backs. They'll never see again down the cold town. That is just one of the greatest album openers ever, Dan. Love it.
So, I guess we were raised on the Winter Whiskey albums. Have you guys heard the Winter Whiskey albums?
Yeah.
And probably at the age of about 10, our mom would make us sing our favorite songs because we knew every song. So, there were once, we wanted to play like, I don't know, Jimi Hendrix, but we'd be playing barley meal. So it'd be after Thanksgiving dinner, and they'd say, get the guitar, get the sing-along songs. So we'll do a sing-along song right now. And we'll start out easy, and then there'll be a harder one. This one is just too late, and you're going to say, too late. You know this one, Dan? So I guess the other part you can sing with us is Just Passing By. And this is the chord of Tinkeracticus, which we just learned a couple nights ago. That Sam thought it was one word his whole life. The chord of Tinkeracticus.
41 years and it has a chord of practice one word.
So really quick, it'll just be ladies of the harem of the chord of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. So we'll do that, and I'll keep going, and you'll say just passing by, and then eventually we'll get to too late, and we'll all scream too late. Did I miss anything, Dan? Okay. No notes? Well, the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. We'll pick it up as we go. Boys of the club and noses on the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the noses on the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the noses on the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the noses on the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the noses on the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the noses on the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the ladies with the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the boys put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Well, the ladies put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by.
There it is. There it is.
Well, that's the
Fastening with stinging stitches on the bridges of the boats, put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Stitches on the bridges of the boats, put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the court of Tinkeracticus are just passing by. Here comes too late. If you want to picture the fact of the rich people stinging stitches on the bridges of the boats, put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Tinkeracticus, you're too late. Cause they just Thank you guys. I want to say that Dan did it better, for sure. So, outside of being a great performer, he was a great song collector, and he taught us a ton of stuff on his radio show and in his shows. Dan, this was one, you introduced us to Bill Staines, so this was a big one for us as far as our folk development, you know.
Right. That's right.
There was a time gone by when my heart was sky. song called The Old Dun Cow. Another one that probably at the age of 10 we knew all the words to. Although the most impressive was Nick knew all the words to the 4-minute Hamlet when he was about 5 years old.
That's right. Not anymore.
Thank you for all the music, Dan, and thank you for creating a bunch of folk weirdos. Okay, so this is another sing-along song, and you need to know this. There was Brown, where? So we'll do where. No, there's upside down, knocking on the whiskey on the floor.
Booze, booze.
Knock, knock, and McIntyre. So where, booze, booze, knock, knock, McIntyre. So we'll go through it real quick. So there was Brown.
Where?
Slow down.
You're all excited. So, and there was Brown.
Where?
Upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor.
Booze, booze.
The firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre.
McIntyre.
I got food, blind, paralytic, drunk, and the old don't count on fine. All right, try one more time. And there was Brown.
Where?
Upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor.
Booze, booze.
The firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre.
McIntyre.
We all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk, and the old don't Some friends of mine at the public house, laying on the nose one night. Ran up from the cellar, a fireman came, his face an ashy white. Oh, some says Brown, have you seen a ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Mariah? Oh, me Aunt Mariah, be bugging cry, she's the bloody house got fire. Fire says Brown, what to put to blood, cries he. Us in the cellar and the fire outside, and everywhere was free. Really on and good old Brown, beer he couldn't miss. Had we only been 10 minutes there. Yes, here we go. There was Brown.
Where?
Upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze,
Booze, booze.
firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let 'em in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre.
McIntyre.
And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk, till we all come back online. sacks and some old tin tacks, patched ourselves inside, and we sat there drinking good old scotch. We were bleary-eyed, and there was Brown upside down, up beneath the whiskey on the floor. Booze, 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 booze. And everything cried, knock, knock, boom, nothing at the door. Until it's all locked up. Somebody shouted McIntyre.
McIntyre.
And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk till the old time cow caught fire.
All right, we're just gonna play one more for you. I'm just so honored to be part of this night. This is such a beautiful thing to be with all these great musicians and all these people who Dan has touched. I have been a lifelong Dan fan. It is no exaggeration to say that the peak of my entire childhood is when Dan played my 8th birthday party. It's still the coolest thing that's ever happened to me, probably. Truly a surprise party. Walked out my backyard. There were friends, there was cake, there was presents, but mainly there was Dan. It might as well have been Paul McCartney and Bob Dylan and T-Swift.
Well, John Watkins was there too. So
John Watkins was there. So.
I guess he would have been whichever one he would have been.
But I just remember Dan playing Sweet Baby James and just one great song after another. And, when we got together to figure out what we were going to play for this, we just started playing through Dan songs, and every single one I want on the set list. We'd play one and be like, yep, we got to play Road to Gundagai. We got to play Blue Mountain. We got to play Rainfall Has Turned to Snow, and Come From the Heart, and Barley Mow, and Why Pat's Not at Work Today. And by the end of it, we needed a whole 2-set show, basically. So then we had to cut all those songs I just named, and the one thing that was never on chopping block was this next song, which I just consider one of the greatest gig closing songs of all time that I'm so glad Dan brought to all our lives. And it is just like all Dan songs, it is folksy, it is beautiful, and it's all about just bringing people together. So this is Down the Road. Another song worth singing, another friend worth knowing, another day worth living, down the road.
Hell yeah.
So please sing along if you know. I do believe there will be waiting for me somewhere down the road. Another song, swear singing somewhere down the road. Down the road, down the road. Another song worth singing down the road. Though the way seems long and slow, remember when you go, there's a song worth singing down the road. I do believe there will be waiting for me somewhere down the road. Another friend, it's worth knowing somewhere down the road. Down the road, down the road. Another friend worth knowing down the road. Though the way seems long and slow, remember when you go, there's a friend worth knowing down the road. I do believe there will be waiting for me somewhere down the road. Another day, swear living somewhere down the road. Down the road, down the road. Another day worth living down the road. Though the way seems long and slow, remember when you go, there's a day worth living down the road. I do believe there will be waiting for me somewhere down the road. Another song, swear singing somewhere down the road. Down the road, down the road. Another song worth singing down the road. Though the way seems long and slow, remember when you go, there's a song worth singing down the road. There's a song worth singing down the road.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
you, Dan.
everyone. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Keep that going for the pod.